We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Atlanta Braves. Digging in, Willy Adames, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Digging in, Ji-Man Choi. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Adames on at first, nobody out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Left side, but well foul. The next 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Out in front of it, strike 1. First and second here with nobody out. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And he is out on the tag. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play. Settling in now, Brian Goodwin. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So now to the plate, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
And he puts it on the ground to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Freeman is there, and the side is retired. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
The right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Renfroe will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Sharp ground ball to third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Two and two.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
3 and 2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire this. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Shaw.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Mike Zunino. Here comes the first pitch. Chopper to short. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. d'Arnaud gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Whew, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Morton has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Oliver Drake comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Stepping into the box, Anthony Santander.
The designated hitter, Anthony.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Willy Adames.
Willy Adames.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. Ozuna is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi. He drew a walk his first time up. Just a tick behind for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Camargo is most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position, and then going over to short and it being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop, he occasionally touches second base, so I don't think this is a stretch. You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
First offering on its way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Fouled away. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ronald Acuna will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Advantage count, 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and striding in once again, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Brian Goodwin.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Brandon Lau. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And there's one down now. Striding in, Hunter Renfroe. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Travis Shaw is on deck. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Acuna coming in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2. Here it is. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
From the stretch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Edwin Diaz takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The third baseman.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Line to the right side. Renfroe is there. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Anthony Santander. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready on 1 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball swung on and missed as they all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hit hard on the ground to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Willy Adames. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Adames tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready for another chance? Johan Camargo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kiermaier on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Lau's got it, and the inning is over. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ji-Man Choi. He'll lead things off for Tampa here in the 6th. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Albies brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next up is Max Muncy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And right into the shift. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Acuna digs in now. He went down on strikes last time up. And that misses, ball one.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Albies rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll come across to score, and the Braves have tied it. We're all square at one apiece.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Jose Alvarado takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Freddie Freeman becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Marcell Ozuna comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. The 2-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. 0-2. Here it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open,
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Brandon Lowe.
Number 8.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting,
to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And that's out number 1. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino.
And he'll swing and send a chopper to third.
Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the seventh here, and standing in the outfielder, Anthony Santander.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Takes this the other way to right. Renfroe is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So here's Johan Camargo. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now batting, catcher, Travis.
Diego Castillo enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
Rendell Grichuk will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Rendell Grichuk.
Ball one. That evens it up 1-1. We're in the seventh inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lau's got it, and the inning is over. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far.
Kevin Kiermaier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, outside.
One and one to count. Pitch on the way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Drilled to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Into the box, Willie Adames. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ji-Man Choi. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit down the line at first. Here's the 0-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 pitch. Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. 0-1 the count. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
The batter, number 8.
Standing in now, Brandon Lau, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. First and second now, 1 man out. And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Now batting.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Luke Jackson is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so...
1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. In to score is the runner from first. It's now 7-1. Stepping in now, Travis Shaw. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya!
So here's Mike Zunino.
Now batting, the catcher.
And he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lined hard toward right center. Inciarte is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around.
0-1.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Acuna giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Renfroe is there, and he has it for the out. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Ready. Freeman.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Willy Adames. Darren O'Day comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Here it comes.
G-Man.
Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. At the plate now, Max Muncy, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping up now, Brian Goodwin. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. O'Day has got it, and the side is retired. The next at bat for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Marcell Ozuna.
Colin Poche, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now here it comes. Line to the right side. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Tampa Bay Rays jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jose Alvarado earns the victory on the mound. Mike Soroka was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.